Yo, so yesterday Holly Bailey snapped. You know what I'm saying? She snapped on DDG. DDG was live streaming, was on the live stream of Kai Cenat with their baby Halo. And Holly didn't appreciate their baby being exposed to millions of people online. I'm gonna go through all of the messages and things like that. I just wanted to first let me play you the response. DDG made a response in regards to everything that took place yesterday. I want y'all to check that out now.
Like that. So I've been dealing with adversity for the past 3-4 years, for nothing, truthfully. Like, I've been getting hated on for so long. So it's like, it is what it is. But one thing I don't like when people do, I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally after having a kid that I can't understand as a man. So when situations like this happen, I try to handle it with as much grace as possible, because Halo needs her, I need her. We need each other to create a childhood that's safe and fun and memorable for him. And Halo is the biggest blessing in my life. Like, I don't know, like, I don't remember what life was like before Halo, and I wouldn't have him if it wasn't for Halle. And for that reason alone, like, I got unconditional love and respect for her that nobody can really change. And y'all got to understand, we going through a very different transition right now. We only been parents for 10 months. Now we going through like a little breakup, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to understand, we going through something, that's a little, it's hard for us. So when little stuff like this happen, it's really nothing. People go through this type of stuff all the time. I just don't appreciate when people try to put me against her, or it's like me versus her and all of this, and she's wrong and he's right, blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all can hate on me for as long as y'all want, but leave Halle alone, man. Mentally, y'all don't know what she's going through when it comes to postpartum. She just pushed the whole human out. She dealing with a whole new life. Like, she has to put everything, not on pause, but she has to always consider Halo in every situation. I do too. But, as a mother, I know it's way more detrimental. So I got way thicker skin. My skin is just overly thick when it comes to online backlash. But I know for her it's something very, very new. And I'm just asking y'all just to chill. And let's go back to regular scheduled programming. Like, no one's perfect. We are only humans. So I just don't like it. Don't like it, y'all. That doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Me and her getting into it is no good for nobody, either one of us. So we are family. That is my family forever. And we're gonna figure it out. Plain and simple. With that being said, we're going to get back to the smiles and the good times and the entertainment.
So first and foremost, I just want to say this. I respect DDG so much. This fish having so much love and grace and just respect for his child's mother. Let me tell you something. You know how many people that don't even understand, and not people, men. You want to know how many men don't even understand when their baby mother or their wife or whatever has a child, and they don't understand the changes that they're going through. I'm so happy that my video that I made earlier, I didn't upload it, because now this makes the puzzle complete. Because I'm still going to say how I felt about that, but I really love I love how, DDG was protective of Halle, no matter if she came off wrong, right? So yesterday, I just want to piece this together for the people who watched that and didn't know. Yesterday, like I said, he was on Kai Cenat's live. DDG was on Kai Cenat's live with baby Halo. And so once Halle found out about it, she tweeted and deleted, and she said, "Hi everyone, just so that you know, I am out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on the stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother, his protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I'm out of town. So Halle was out of town handling business. DDG, which I get, he to me, he exemplified emotional intelligence. Even if he's not with Halle right now, he showed that he's caring. They might even get back together. He showed that he's caring. He showed that he loves his child, and he shows most of all that he just has respect and grace for her. She just pushed out a child. We've been parents for 10 months. He's like, my life has been pretty much the best since baby Halo came around. And so Halle said, as a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish be respected. Nobody knows what somebody is going through until they snap. So, you know what? Let me just say this, right? I'm so happy that Halle, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with her and DDG. I don't know how he treats her or whatever, but I can say that as he presented to the forefront with everything going on, he showed nothing but respect, and he gave her grace. And he said nobody knows what she's going through. He said he doesn't like when people make her out to be the bad person, even if he thinks that she's wrong. So he said we'll always be family, and I just really respected that. He's like, he gets dragged online all the time. He think that this is something new as it pertains to Halle, and he pretty much he can handle it. But so that transpired yesterday. He showed some gifts that he bought for baby Halo too, right? And so everybody had their opinions on social media. I definitely had an opinion. I personally felt as though that, Halle, especially in the black community, I know that single mothers exist across the spectrum in different nationalities, races, or whatever, but I can only speak for the black community. I know that in our community, and it's bad that we even have to think like that, but it's great when the father is around. Sometimes it's those instances when the dad is around and you wish he was gone because he might be toxic, abusive, or whatever type of, issues that he may have going on, right? But I think that I can't even say that I gained respect for DDG because I didn't not respect him, but I just didn't really know him like that. But just the patience and the love and passion that he showed for his family, I do respect him. But what I want to say about the black community is that, it's almost like it's a great thing when you see the fathers around and the fathers want to be a part of the child's life and actually, keeping the child. Halle was able to go out of town, and I'm pretty sure even as a mama bear, she probably was, in the physical encumbered by having her baby and being able to move around, but moms never lose that sense of what's going on with my baby. What are they doing? Are they okay? Are they sleeping? Are they choking? Are they eating? I'm pretty sure it's a multitude of things that goes through their mind. But without DDG even coming forth and speaking in that video, I could sense that he seemed like he was a good father. And this is not the only post that, he's posted his child before or been with his child. But I could sense that he was a good dad. So to me, originally in my video I uploaded but didn't put live. I didn't, make it live. I said, are you trying to micromanage him? It seems like Halle is completely controlling and she wants to control things. I understand you pushed the baby out, but he also contributed to that, and that's his child as well. Be happy and I'm not saying that to just accept any scraps, because you can have a baby by somebody who's trash. But DDG seemed like he seems as though he wants to be in his child's life. Now, DDG is a live streamer. I don't know if he's ever showed the baby on his live stream, but he's with his dad, and I just felt like Halle was just going to 1,000. It's like I could see that baby online, and I know that there's weirdos out there, but I could see that baby tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's DDG's and Halle's baby. No, that baby is always gonna be with people, always gonna be secured. That's something that I just feel like it was just taken to 1,000. It was taken to 1,000 so much, and I don't know if this apology from Halle was sincere, but I think that it wasn't really an apology, but she said that she overreacted. So let me explain to you what Halle said. So Halle Bailey said that she overreacted. All right. Yesterday maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out what the rest of the world, what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts and for Halo. And I like that. I can respect that, Halle. I can really respect that. And I want to be completely frank. I've seen Halle pushing her stroller around. I seen a video online with the baby. DDG wasn't around. She was out doing her thing. I mean, anybody could have approached her and went ham or whatever, right? I think that Halle is blessed. She's a YouTuber that I've discovered before she even made it to Beyonce. I think that she's blessed and she does her thing. But Halle to me is a BC, maybe D-list celebrity, right? I don't think anybody is going to be knocking their door down. I mean, like I said, I don't want to underestimate. There are weirdos everywhere. But I think that it's great that DDG has that respect and admiration for her. I think with the love that he displayed in that I think with the love that he displayed in, you know, with that video that I just played, I think that they may have a chance. Maybe it's something about him that we can't see. Now, one thing I will try to say, for the optics, do you think DDG did all of that online because, you know, their relationship was so publicized that he felt the need to come out to have Halle's back? If he was just a typical baby father that was just running the streets or whatever, would he have had that type of, you know, grace for Halle? You know, the reason why I particularly took to that is because I had somebody who I used to be a roommate with, right? And I was supposed to be a roommate with them, but they were really supposed to be with their baby mother and the 5 kids, but it didn't work out that way. So the way that this roommate situation was offered to me, like, oh, it's a 2-bedroom, you know, you'll be here, I'm pretty much going to be with the child's mother. So one day, you know, we smoking and stuff, like back when I used to smoke weed, and he was like, yo, my baby mom is tripping. Like, you know, she's just tripping so bad. I'm like, she just had a baby. I'm like, you don't think she's going through anything? She's a new mother and she's a teacher at that. You gave her 5 kids. You sitting over here in an apartment that you advertised to me that I was going to be here alone, and you sitting over here smoking with me. Like, go over and be with your kids. But you see, so many people have dysfunction in their minds and they don't even understand. Like, I always say that I don't want to be one of those people who can't see it. I don't know what you're going through, and look me directly in my eyes. I don't know what it is that you're going through, whether it's an addiction, whether it's a dysfunction, or whatever with a person. The worst thing is being in that program and not being able to see out of it, right? I've always said this on my channel. I don't want to be the type of person who doesn't see it. No matter how toxic it is, no matter how hurtful it is for me to see something about myself, right? I want to see it so I can address it head on. This man sitting over here with me, you know, smoking, and you got 5 kids. You just had a newborn baby with your child's mother, not caring what she's going through. She got all of the kids with her, and you trying to do whatever you trying to do over in this apartment with whatever random girl you calling over. It's just weird. So I say that to say, the reason I said that is that I respect DDG. Give your baby moms grace. Give your, you know, your ex-girlfriend grace. They're not married, right? But I really appreciate his compassion for Halle, and hopefully maybe they will work it out and they'll move forward. They're still young. So listen, I want to know what you think about this ordeal with Halle Bailey and DDG and Baby Halo. I did feel like Halle took it a little far yesterday, but nonetheless, it's all love. You know, DDG, he put that shit to a ceasefire today. He ceased it. You know, don't go at Halle. He pretty much, you know, he redirected everything back. So it's just like everybody online going in on her, slow it down. Because you know how he's a content creator, so he knows how this goes. People making videos, pop, pop, pop. Everybody has an opinion. Even I had an opinion. I'm happy that that video that I played in the beginning made this whole picture complete. It made it complete. You know what I'm saying? So listen, potent, pondering, never pandering. I really want your thoughts below in regards to how DDG reacted and took control of the situation. To me, this is how you take control of the narrative, regardless of what's going on behind the scenes. And shit, he might actually get the score with Halle again. You know, I wish her the best. I know that they say postpartum is no joke for women, so I wish her the best through that, and I hope that, you know, their family stays strong. He continues to be that supportive father figure, you know, not father figure, but that supportive parent within, you know, their co-parent union. Hopefully, and maybe they'll even get back together. He seemed really, he had really warm energy towards Halle, and I hope that she could see that. So listen, potent, pondering, never pandering. Subscribe to this channel, thumbs up the video. Also, please make sure that you support the channel. The Cash App is in the description. I'm up out of here. Peace.